We scarred from the streets, that's the mark of the beast. Thou shalt not covet or running your charm and your peace. I'm heartless. The black market should be marketing me. So Charlie Clip finally speaks on the Eminem diss track. Charlie finally spills the beans on his thoughts on Eminem versus Nick Cannon. What's good, ladies and gentlemen of the SMJ Nation? Let me first start this off by saying shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out to all the old subscribers. Today I will be interviewing, I'm supposed to be interviewing Dennis, aka Stan, and Spencer. Don't get it, Spencer gonna be in the interview too. And stick around for that. That should be, I think I'm gonna be dropping that probably tomorrow, if everything goes right. And Slime Shady EP coming, top of 2020. Stay tuned. I got some new merch coming soon. You know, me and Stan got that fire coming. If you're ready, put in the comment section. But anyway, Charlie Clips went on Champion, which is Jay Black's channel. It's a show for battle rap. Y'all know I love battle rap. Y'all know I love Jay Black.
Yo. Shout
out to Black Man, you know what I mean? So Charlie Clips comes up there, and one of the sections is about him speaking on the whole Eminem and Nick Cannon beef. And I just thought I should make me a little video about it. Just breaking it down, saying my thoughts. I actually took notes. I took notes this time.
Look at you go.
I'm getting professional, mama. I'm getting professional. Okay, so we're gonna go right into it, right? Y'all know how I do these little talking videos. We're gonna do the clip. Shout out to the people who be watching these and watching these all the way to the end. I appreciate y'all. Y'all mean the world to me. You know what I mean? So, I got timestamps. At 53 seconds, Charlie Clip says something that I'm not sure if he's aware that he was incorrect saying. And shout out to Jay Black. I'm gonna use the Champion clips sparsely just to get my point across, but let's throw that up here.
Okay.
Eminem attacked Nick first on the song with Fat Joe.
That's a fact.
So Charlie Clips said that Eminem attacked first. Now, I think Charlie is missing some parts of the story here, because now in this round of this battle, it can look like Eminem attacked first, and he was even talking about how people were hitting them up not knowing why they did that, and he said they didn't know that Eminem attacked first. Eminem was responding to Nick Cannon's Vlad TV interviews about him, Nick Cannon's podcast stuff about him. He's been taking shots at Eminem again for a while.
Everybody going down.
A little bit. So that was M responding. On Wax, Eminem did take the first shot of this round, but that was him responding to that. So that was just wrong on saying that Eminem attacked first, but maybe that's what he thought. So I ain't too mad at him for thinking that. Maybe that's what he thought. So, going into my notes here. Anyway, at 1 minute and 57 seconds, Charlie Clip started talking about why the Black Squad was on that diss track.
Nick just being Nick, you know what I'm saying? Just being one of the realest dudes there is, you know what I'm saying? Just was like, yo, why don't y'all go ahead and get on the 2 joints, right? Because there's gonna be so many people that don't even know that y'all probably rap.
Now, he says something along the lines of the Black Squad was on that diss track because they wanted Nick, at first they wanted Nick to go on his own, but Nick was giving them a look, like everybody already knew. Nick looked out for them and said, no, y'all should come in here and get this look and battle M, but which is dope of him. At the end of the day, to give, in his eyes, he's looking at it as just exposure. Because Charlie Clips in the interview even said that Nick said the people who don't even know you rap might know you rap. Now, my opinion is that's not the smartest way to introduce yourself to the people.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Because later on in the interview, Charlie was saying that he even had people that was fans of him hitting him up like, why'd you do this? Don't make us have to choose between you and M. You know what I'm saying? Because M is very respected in the battle culture. Smack, KOTD, ARP, whoever you are, very respected in the battle rap culture. He is. So I could see where the overlap of fans can mess up somebody like a Charlie. So I was thinking that it's good to get the exposure out, but that potentially can give a bad taste to some people. The first impression is always the most important. So when you're not giving the best first impression to somebody and their impression to you is going against somebody that they ride for, you might have just lost a fan forever that you could have had, especially when it comes to the Eminem fan base, because they be super diehard. You know what I mean? So that's what he said there too. I'm breaking it down. Oh, don't get it twisted. This is me rebuttaling. It's the rebuttal round. Don't trip. Anyway. So at 4 minutes and 58 seconds, so around 5 minutes, he said they baited Eminem.
What we tried to do was a bait. You know what I'm saying, with Nick. It was like bait. Like Nick had his own joint waiting for him. Mm-hmm. He had it in the stash. It was like, yo, let's all just throw some shit at him. Just throw some shit at him and see if he respond.
That was the plan of the song. He said starting out, they weren't really trying to, it wasn't really trying to diss Eminem. They was trying to bait him with the first one, which is kind of a contradiction, right? Because if Charlie Clips said earlier in the interview that Eminem goes first, now if you're under the idea that Eminem attacked first, then why would your response be bait? You a battle rapper, you know how that works. Your response can be bait. Somebody's first round can be some fire, and then your first round is set up.
We talking about practice, not a game. We talking about practice.
That's how you lose the first. You know that. So you don't need to bait somebody who is in beef with you, in battle with you. I really do believe if the songs were better, M might have responded, because Charlie said Eminem responded his own way on Twitter, so he knew that he heard the song. But I said you gotta know M is gonna hear a diss track about him. You know what I mean? On that caliber, you can't. That's not really a win as much as you taking it. You know what I mean? Him just acknowledging it isn't the same thing. Now, I guess you get some points because there's acknowledgement, but there was gonna be acknowledgement. The battle rapper M wasn't gonna allow him to do that. You know that. Come on, Charlie. And don't get it twisted. I love Charlie Clips. I really rock with Charlie Clips. I've been watching him for a long time.
Shout out to TDE, because today every shot gonna hit him, he gonna have to leave in the cab. I throw the bullet like the nigga from the movie Wanted. So when I'm squeezing the mag, the shit'll go through you, make abs so duck, hit you, and make your soul leave through your abs. That's round one.
You know what I mean? I'm not here to slander Clips, even though sometimes his third rounds he be not coming with them thirds. But when he wants to be, he's literally one of the greatest battle rappers of all time. And that ain't nobody gonna tell me different. When Charlie Clips wants to be, I saw Goods and Clips verse, what was it, John and Hitman. When Charlie just snapped into third gear, when he wants to be, he different world with it. All right, where we at? Yeah, so he also said at 5 minutes and 44 seconds, you can't get rid of Eminem in 24 bars. My question is, because he was explaining why the verses were so short. Why did Nick give you such short verses to begin with? That first attack was not bait. That was your response to Lord Above. So if you gonna call me in on a diss track, or if I want to get in, you gonna give me more than an 8. You gonna give me more than a 4 to get off. What you mean? And he said 24 bars because he counting both verses from the song. And I'm gonna tell you right now, 24 bars ain't enough to get Eminem out of there. Why did you even do it then? And I'm not even saying why didn't you do it. Why didn't you just get more bars? Like, Nick, nah, I need 16 on this, or I need a 32. If you knew that's going back into his whole bait thing, which I don't think really made too much sense. I got a few more. I'm gonna go through them quick. Yeah, okay. So he also said Joyner at 6 minutes and 20 seconds. Said Joyner Lucas responded, and that's really what they did this for.
And Joyner wrote Nick. Yo, Nick, keep trying to jump my throat and all that. And I was waiting, like, please. You know what I'm saying? One of y'all say something. You want to hear abracadabra, most snabba and snabba them babba labba. You would have heard it like a motherfucker. You know?
He said that the battle rappers more jumped in for all the monsters around M. But if that's the case, then why didn't you just diss those people? Why would you try to bait Joyner Lucas, Royce, or the people around M by dissing M and not them? Why didn't you just diss them? That doesn't make any sense. He said that's what Hitman, him, and Conceited were waiting for, was Joyner Lucas to jump in and do something. So why didn't you just diss him? I promise you, if y'all would have dissed him on that song, Joyner Lucas would have responded. I promise you. I promise you. And apparently now Hitman's mad at the battle rappers.
Like, Hitman ain't speaking to nobody.
Hitman's mad at the battle rappers for coming out and saying that they were getting killed and stuff like that. And I see where he's coming from. I feel like he's saying that they're from the same cloth, they're from the same ... But at the end of the day, everybody has a right to their own opinion, and Charlie Clips even tried to say some things where he felt like battle rappers were overdoing it because they saw it as a moment to get their own clout and stuff like that. But listen, battle rap is carnivorous, bro. When you go and have a battle, and that's another thing, I feel like Charlie Clips is being a little disgenuine. Ingenuine. Disgenuine?
What did I just say?
That's not the word, ingenuine. He's being fake a little bit, Charlie, because you know how battle rap works. You know how the culture works. You ain't never seen somebody go have a unanimous L and then the battle rappers not kill that person. Come on, man. Ask Calico, man. Come on, after that Lux. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't act like they acting brand new. That's what battle rap do. It's shark culture, you know what I mean? And at the end, at 12 minutes, he said Eminem's situation didn't hurt Charlie Clips because at the end of the day, he said he has more subscribers and he didn't lose subscribers. He actually has more now. Nick Cannon actually got more deals off of it. And at the end of the day, more people know who they are. Now, I agree with him with that. If that's how he's going with it, numbers don't lie. If he has more subs and stuff like that and didn't lose them, then that's better. And if he lost a bunch of them, then he really didn't need those people because they're not really fans of him at that point. Then I could really feel that. I respect that. But what I will say is there's a difference between fame and infamy. And you don't want to be infamous. Put in the comment section what you thought about the interview, what you thought about what Charlie said, what you thought about my little talking video. And if you watched it all the way to the end, put chocolate chip Oreo. Put it in the comments so I know you're the real one. Yeah, we out. Oh yeah, Stan interview coming today. If you have questions, put them in the comment section too.